Good evening, beautiful people. So I couldn't let the evening go by without addressing the the monkeys depictions of the Obamas as monkeys by Trump. Um, are we really kind of surprised that he did that? You know, we've known who he was um, since I've known who he was since 2016. I didn't before that, but I've known quite a long time who he's been. And for those people who are surprised, I don't know what took you so long to get here. Glad you're here and you understand the type of person um, that we have in the White House who's running this country. Um, but you can see that even he realized that he went too far with this, because he's taking it down, and they have tried to ignore it. And normally he would fight to the end. Like he wouldn't back down if he felt that he had some type of um, right in the situation, or that his base, or just Republicans as a whole would still be on board with him. So you can tell, like I said, that either him or someone in his administration knew that he took it too far. Even Tim Scott, someone who basically is all up in Trump. You know what? He even said that it was racist. So, like I said, I'm not surprised. Those who finally see, glad you're here. And just in general, for those people, that if you want to align with the Democrats on Trump and the Epstein files or whatever it is, sure, come on in, be a part of the team or whatever. But I heard the perfect analogy that today. For those individuals, you need to understand that you're not going to be in the front seat of the car. You're not driving this car. You're in the back seat. Because more than likely you're the reason why we're in this mess. But fine, glad you're here, just like Marjorie Taylor Greene, all right. Well, glad you're finally speaking on it. But at the same time, you're not driving the car. You're not you're not you're not going to control the narrative, or or how we are going about taking this country back from Trump and Trumpism, and taking it back, getting him out of the White House and trying to save this country and try to save democracy as a whole. So, like I said, get in the back seat and come along for the ride, but that's about it. And Democrats need to also understand that it's no meeting in the middle right now. This is not meeting in the middle time. Like, you need to understand that we're embracing people who stand these radical lefts and woke people and all. We're embracing all that. Matter of fact, the more woke and the more radical you think we are, the better. That means that we're on the right track. So, Democrats need to also understand that this moment right here is causing for being bold, being radical, being woke, staying woke, and all of that. And they need to also understand that people call you radical when you're trying to do great things, just like they did towards women's movement, ending slavery, Black civil rights movement, um, LGBTQ rights. So we're embracing radical and we're embracing woke. So it's no middle. We're going all the way to the left, okay, right now, because we need people that's going to actually not be afraid to do what is necessary. And middle and the moderate Democrats, basically, they're not understanding and they're not going to do what is needed in this moment. Matter of fact, they're just going to go along with basically the Republicans, and we're never going to get out of this, and we're never going to get our country back. We're never going to save our democracy. We're going to end up with a dictator. That's what we're going to end up with, and we're going to end up with 4 more years of Trump, okay, and maybe another baby Trump after that. So no, like I said, so that's about it. That's all I wanted to say tonight. Like I tell you, if you're sleeping, wake the hell up. Like always, I'm a little country, I'm a little chic, and I'm always keep it street. Have a good night.